Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
Please no.
Plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Please no.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this
Please no.
violent end to his
Oh my
brief and
God.
shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Please no. Please. I'm sorry. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we're gonna play the Stanley Parable. Well, we got some office stuff in the background. Oh, wait a second. Hey, look, there's a little bit of that, like, I forgot what that effect's called, but like it's happening with the computer screen. Okay, let's begin. Never the end is never the end is never the end is never. Okay, I think this game is gonna be a little bit of a paradox.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
It sounds like hell.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. And Stanley was happy.
You know, I'm glad my character is happy from just.
And then one day, something
buttons.
very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
You know, I just realized, I think I know what happened, narrator. I think the rapture happened. My neighbor, 429, where have you gone? What about 428? Let me in there. I guess he's not there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh no, not worker 422. I get it. Get it.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
See, this is where the game gets different because I could go left and do what the narrator says, but I could be an asshole.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You know what? Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yep.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I couldn't agree
Stanley
more, man.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Can I get a drink? Narrator, man, do you have a quarter?
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
I like it.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Oh, you know what? Okay, you know, Mr. Narrator, man, you can tell.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know, I got my own priorities. All right, if no one's gonna be here, I can do whatever I want.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But what does this do?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
I didn't.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Yeah, where do I go, huh?
From here, it's,
That way?
left.
I guess... Do I have anything else?
No, it's to the right.
Excuse me? Well,
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Excuse me.
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
You know, I don't remember the narrator saying that Stanley had a voice in his head telling him what to do.
See, we went down
I think I know who
left,
abducted all my
down,
employees. I
left,
think I'm being instructed by a scientist.
Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Guys? What did I fucking find? What?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Excuse
Quick, Stanley,
me?
close your eyes.
Closed.
Okay. We just have to get back to,
Fired?
I'm not kidding. It's all rubbish now.
What did I
Whole
do?
Story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Excuse
And
me?
this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Wait. My
All of his
coworkers.
co-workers
Oh
were
no.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think I might just go to the meeting room this time.
When Stanley... Wait,
what?
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 No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
I'm a bit scared.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Yeah, you look through
then.
your papers.
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Wait, are you my friend now? I'm legitimately in the
I'll
back
say
rooms.
it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
I agree with you. I'm a little bit...
Do we need to restart the game again?
Are you gonna make
I
me?
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Wait, now there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Can I come out?
Remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Aha!
Excuse
knew
me?
we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
What do I call
No,
the
wait,
narrator?
never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
But what if the entrance is gone? I'm definitely not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Hello?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Are me and
Is
the
this the
narrator...
story?
Are we
I
just
don't
lost
think so.
now?
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley?
I remember the
Do you know
office and my
what?
coworkers.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh.
Congratulations!
Oh.
I know
Okay.
you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Cool.
good job.
I win.
Oh, no.
I beat
don't
the
feel
game.
right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Aw.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Well,
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
You know what?
I don't care what
Fine.
might happen this time. I have to restart.
what?
All right, I've got a solution.
Oh.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost,
Okay,
I've
cool.
employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Yeah, okay, so we'll just follow this line, alright? I kind of want to get back on the story too. This is just a bunch of nonsense. We got the story, what? We go through here. We got the yellow brick road, everyone. Miss these
You see,
boxes.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward,
Okay.
Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny, hoorah!
Here's a thought.
Oh yeah?
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being? Okay, Stanley, I need to...
Okay, I'm a
Now, we
little...
can both
You're kind of
agree
lost
that the
me.
nature-
No,
Well, I'd
I'm
like to
pretty sure this is
apologize.
all just a
Not sure where
construct
I was
of the
going with
narrator's
all
head,
that.
and I'm just...
You know what?
Not even
I
real.
think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I agree, I'm having an existential crisis. Oh, okay. This is, loud music. Okay. This is definitely lightening the mood, I will tell you what. This light's kind of all over the place. Okay, this is definitely a bit too much. You can turn down the music now. Turn down the music. Okay, I guess we're not turning down the music anytime soon. We're going in this room.
Wait, cut the music.
Yeah, I
Go
agree.
back and look at that fern.
Ooh,
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay.
You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, guys, help me count every individual leaf that's on this fern. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna say there's about like 300. I'm gonna say maybe 427. Exactly my number.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Yeah.
No.
Where do I go now?
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Yeah?
Is any of this ringing a bell?
No, I've never played this game before. I've never been in here though. We're back in here.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
I can't believe it.
You.
We're back
After
in the
everything
room.
We've been through.
We got spoiled again.
I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay. Wait, what?
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
It led us to
intelligent
the-
people, right?
I guess
Why
so.
can't we make up our own story? Something
like-
exciting, daring, mysterious.
Sure.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why
Okay,
don't we
okay,
simply
okay.
start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure, Mr. Narrator. I'll just listen to you. You seem like you control everything in my
Now,
existence.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, I wish I could jump over it. Don't look at the line. We don't follow the line. Although the line is going in the direction we have to go. Goodbye, line. Oh, shit. He asked me not to acknowledge it, and I just acknowledged it. I'm sorry.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Is it in our
How
control or is it
important
in
we
your
mustn't
control?
squander the opportunity.
Okay,
In fact,
okay.
I believe I need a minute to think here.
Okay.
Just walk in circles for a minute. Which
Okay.
means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go,
Mm-hmm.
there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that
Sure.
in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
What?
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I have
And
zero
since
clue.
the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
The confusion ending?
Oh, hold up, what's this?
What?
Confusion ending.
What?
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Did I actually
And
win?
we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
What?
So now, according to the
confused
schedule,
myself.
I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
I guess.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. No, it can't be. I
So,
don't want
wait,
it to be.
no one
I don't
someone's
want the
controlling
game to
him?
keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
I don't
I don't
either.
want to be
Like,
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
I feel
won't
bad for
do
him
it.
now.
I
He's kind of
won't
gonna get
do it.
forced. It's kind of like
And the time
Al.
return stopped.
It's kind of like Al
Does that
from
mean,
2001: Space
do it?
Odyssey. I don't want to kill
We'll
him.
break the cycle. The
Do we?
whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay, we'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
I guess so. I guess this is my
Well, in the
seat.
meantime, if you
What? Oh no, did poor narrator man get his mind wiped? Did he get visited by the Men in Black?
all of his co-workers were gone.
He did!
What could it mean?
Who's
Stanley
controlling
decided
us?
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So I'm just gonna go along. I don't want the narrator to get hurt anymore. Is this what's supposed to happen? Hi, meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Weird, isn't
Feeling
it?
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Broom closet. What?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But there's a broom in the broom closet. I kind of like it in here. Bye, broom closet. I'm glad I visited you. Oh, okay, that closed on me. Hello, Mr. Boss. Why are they putting a gun up to a panda?
Stepping into his manager's office,
was I
Stanley
in
was
the
once again
elevator for?
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And
Oh
so
my.
the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
I think the narrator's helping me.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What new open passageway? Oh, this one. Why does everything keep happening to me? What is this happening? I'm broken. The game broke me.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? Oh, I want to go there. Let me run.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? It could be a trap. But what he says comes true almost always. But that sign... I'm broken.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh, I'm dead. Wait, I'm not dead? Oh no, oh no.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision
Oh
of
my
what this
fucking
world
lord!
is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
Please no.
Plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Please no.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this
Please no.
violent end to his
Oh my
brief and
God.
shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Please no. Please. I'm sorry.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as
What?
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
are you-
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Who are you, lady? What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What
What?
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Hello?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start? Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
I want to talk to you,
How they
lady.
both wish to be free.
You know what, lady? You got a point.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not.
No, I kind of see it.
Sometimes these things
He
cannot
needs
be
a
seen.
Stanley, and I need a narrator to disobey or obey.
But
Wait.
listen to me. You can still save these two. You can
Wait.
stop the program before they both fail.
Oh, wait, I can?
Turn off your Xbox. There's no other way to beat this game.
Are you kidding me?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I should have done it. But then again, why would I want to listen to her? So am I back in here?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Who do I believe anymore?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
No,
he entered.
right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I did know
Perhaps
it.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm not listening to anyone.
Stanley
is
was
this?
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, I bet.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
No, narrator, you don't understand. I'm
not
trying to free
trusting
us
you,
both.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
No, it's about
There's
us.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
You're one to talk.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Excuse me.
She's been waiting.
You can't do this to me. I know there's not a her. No woman would want to talk to me. There is no her, unless it's mom. Mom could be her.
That's her, Stanley.
Mom?
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to...
Hi, Mom. How are you doing today? Excuse me?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
not
pulling the
Mom.
bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
No, I
Who
knew
wanna
I
commit
didn't.
their life to you.
Oh.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What if I don't?
Sorry. No. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Stop! What?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh no, why am I gonna die here?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I tried not
Now he's
to.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Stop.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
I wish
For
I
behind
could.
his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. He began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Oh Lord.
The thought excited him terribly.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. As
Sure.
he wandered through this fantasy world,
Oh, what?
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
So wait,
And
who's
down
in
another
charge
was a game
here?
with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Excuse me?
It was
What's
such a
happening
wonderful
here?
fantasy.
So
and
did I
in his
die?
head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Maybe? I'm not sure. I love you, wife.
But there is no answer.
What?
How could there
Oh,
possibly
there
be?
is no wife.
In
God damn
reality,
it. I
all
got
he's
tricked.
doing is
I
pushing the
literally
same
got
buttons
tricked,
he
even with the
always has.
mannequin.
Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
Watch this.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
What if I don't do it? What if I listen to you now? I bet you'd feel really stupid. I guess he really is just gonna force me to do it. Well, okay. And now
You
you're gonna
see?
be all high and
Can he
mighty.
just not hear me?
I just
How can I
spent
tell
5
him in a
minutes
way that
here.
he'll understand that
Can
every
you not
second
realize
he
what time
remains
is?
here, he's electing to kill himself. How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
No, we
I'll
aren't.
try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
We're gonna do what the narrator wants. We're gonna do what he says. We're gonna make him feel happy. My
All of his
coworkers.
co-workers were
Oh
gone. What could it
no!
mean?
I have no idea.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
second.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh no, we're not in for. Okay, it's over here. I'll take the one on the left. I'll do what you say, narrator man.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, look, you saved me. I went on left.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication
I
of
won't even
any
put in the
human
gate code,
life.
even though I know
What
it.
could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. but his attention was
paintings?
caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Yes.
What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
And I don't know this.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Okay, narrator, you're gonna either have to directly tell me, or I'm not doing it. I'm playing along here. I'm in roleplay.
2845.
Okay, 2845. I gotcha.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing
There.
random buttons on the
Are you
keypad,
happy?
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That really was just leading to death. Okay, mind control facility time. Thing.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I see, we got
What
properly
horrible
introduced
secret
into
did
this.
this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
There is.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's
me.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
That one right there.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Jesus. Is this what he wanted to show me? I'll do it.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I think the narrator actually is on my side if he's trying to show me this.
He refused to believe
Where am I going,
it.
narrator?
He
Save me.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Although I see
Had
the
he
irony
truly
here,
spent
as
his
I have the
entire
narrator
life
narrate my life
utterly
over me.
blind to the world? All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
I can't
Stanley
believe-
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another
Or can I
human
destroy
life.
it? Tell
For
me,
he
narrator.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Let me do it. Or I can control everyone else's power. No, turn it off. I did it. Narrator, I did it.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
But I did it.
Was it over?
No, I know it's over. I saved the world. I took over.
Yes. He had won.
I did
He
it!
had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Let me out.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
Wait, what?
Stanley
Stop.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he
did they
been
go?
freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps
I
his
can't
goal
wait.
had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
I feel really...
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley
free?
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
I'm free.
the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I can't believe it. The narrator really was my friend. Well, guys, that was Stanley Parable. Considering that the canon happy ending, Stanley got free. If you guys liked it, say it down below. I'll continue playing this again. It seems like there's more secrets to it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned, and until then, have a good day.